Welcome to the Totally Honest Cooking Show. I'm Mark. Today we're making chocolate covered bacon because I want chocolate covered bacon, and that's a great reason to make it. We're stepping over to our stove. We're turning it on to 350 degrees. We're putting some foil down on our baking sheet. And if we wanted to make cleanup even easier, we would put parchment paper on top of that. But I forgot that I'm out of parchment paper. Whoopsie doodle. I let my oven preheat, and now I'm sticking the bacon in for 15 minutes. Go by time, don't go by how crisp the bacon is, because the bacon will keep cooking after you pull it. After our 15 minutes are up, we're just going to pull our bacon out. And I'm going to let this sit and cook a little bit more. With our bacon done, we're moving over to the stovetop where I'm bringing some water to a boil. And I've poured an entire thing of Ghirardelli milk chocolate melting wafers into a double boiler. And we're just gonna let it melt. Keep it moving so that it doesn't burn. And it'll melt pretty quick too. At this point, I should note that I've never done this before, so we'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited. Chocolate's looking pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and slowly have our bacon go for a swim. Now, how do I get it out? That is a good question, Mark. Tongs to the rescue. Now I'm moving it to this baking sheet with a rack over wax paper. Theoretically, it'll save us from the mess. And I'm just gonna do the same thing again. Push it in there enough to get fully covered. Let it go back down. And tong it out. Okay, pretty neat. Pretty good. Oops. Now, I suggest a little bit of coarse salt, just to amp it up a little bit. You don't want to use a lot, obviously, because it's bacon. It's already got salt. If you find that, like me, you had too much chocolate and not enough bacon, feel free to make your own candy bar at the end here with the remaining chocolate. This one will go in the fridge in a little bit. I don't feel done, so I'm adding some peanut butter chips to the party. Not a lot. We'll say fourth a cup. And I'm not even going to clean up that chocolate. That's why. Gotta keep that peanut butter moving, though. Now, here's the thing about peanut butter chips. Unlike actual peanut butter, they don't get as runny as you would want them to. But that's okay. We're just going to try to drizzle a little bit. And boy, it's not going to be pretty. I'm just going to dip the rest on top of this faux candy bar, if you don't mind. And that I'm going to stick right in the freezer. Now, I have no idea whether this will cool to room temperature on its own. So before I fiddle with it at all, I have one more little topping to do. 1/4 a cup of sugar is going into a small saucepan. And we're going to flame on. As always, we're just going to keep it moving. And in no time at all, it'll melt into a lovely caramel. 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 You know, whatever. Whatever you call that. And I'm going to go ahead and drizzle that on our remaining. And now I'm going to set this to the side and see if I have something edible. Note that this layer of caramel is much better than this layer of caramel. But they can't all be winners. A short time later, and our chocolate has stabilized and is no longer melting everywhere. And let's take a look at the final product. Looks pretty good. Obviously, my swizzling needs some improvement, but, you know, whatever. Let's see how I did. So the bottoms are still cooling. But it does, in fact, taste like chocolate-covered bacon. So, I win again. Okay, like, subscribe, ding the little bell, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. And I'll see you next Wednesday. I'm going to go finish my bacon. Bye. Bonus swirly chocolate.